Hey, how you doing today, guys? It's your guide here, and I'm going to be teaching you how to play Build a Boat for Treasure. I know a lot of you have already played this game before, but hopefully I can teach you a little bit of something. We're going to go back to the fundamentals, teach you about the menu, and teach you how to create a simple boat, and hopefully get to the end. All right, first things first, we're going to go over to the side. We're going to check out the menus. I'll show you around the menus real quick. Okay, here we are. We have the first page of the menu. It's the shop. Each time you make an attempt to go through the course, then you will be given a little bit of gold that you can come here and spend to be able to upgrade your boat. Here you have Robux purchasable gold. You have tires and all kinds of things that you can buy to upgrade your boat. Next menu we have here is the teams. So when you join Build a Boat, you are joining on a specific team. It's randomized. Um, if you have a friend that joins in and they want to join your team, then you have to accept them so they can join your team. If you want to join someone else's team, let's say they're on the red team, you go over here, you would click change down here at the bottom by clicking the corresponding color, and then you will switch to their team, but they have to accept it on their end. Next menu, you have saves. Saves, you're able to save whatever boat you create or plane that you create, whatever you want to create. You can go down here, open this up here first, and you can save it. After that, you want to make sure you lock it so that you don't oversave the next time you build something. Next, we have the quest menu. These are the quests that you get to do here. You just go through and do the quest, and you get the rewards down here at the bottom. Next menu, you have PvP, where you can host and play against other players. Next menu you have is the settings. This is where you can go in and change your shop style, turn music on or off. You have shared mode. This is so that people can join your team, and you allow them to play with one another. You have isolation mode. You can turn this on, and it locks it so that you're the only one that can come in your area, so they don't destroy anything that you're trying to do. And then you have block join requests. That's if somebody keeps spamming you, and you don't want them to keep spamming you after saying no. They still want to join your team. You can turn that on. You'll stop getting repeated spam messages. Then you have PvP mode. This is if you're building something, you don't take damage, stuff like that. Or if you want to turn it on, then other players can damage you. You might want to leave that off. And then you have insta load, loads faster, game tags. This also where you can redeem codes. And that's it for the menus. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can get started. Build a simple boat, and then jump on it. See how far we get. Might not be able to make it to the end here, but I'll show you exactly how to do that. All right, you're gonna come up this way. Then you're gonna stand about, say, stand about here. Next, you're gonna go down here to this build button. You're gonna click that. You're gonna grab some blocks here. These blocks are used to build your boat. So I'm gonna do it just like this. Simple raft. Nothing fancy. Then I'm gonna go up here, grab a seat. Put it right there. Then I'm gonna go to the back of this thing and I'm gonna put a motor on there. You know what else? I'm gonna add a little birthday cake. There you go. Add a little birthday cake. Then we're gonna try this thing out. All right, now that we're ready, we're just gonna come over here, take a seat. One thing I remember, Before we get going, you want to go over here to your menu, go to saves, the first one, give it a name, call it 1. There, I'm going to unlock it, and then I'm going to save it. Yes, I want to overwrite it. Hit yes. Then you want to lock it again, just like that. Now I think we're ready. We're just going to jump on here. You're going to go up here to this icon, launch. You're going to click it. Click yes. Now that you're on your way, you should be able to steer it back and forth to avoid any obstacles that come to you. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Once we get up towards the obstacles, I'll show you what to do. All right, now that we're closer to these obstacles, you want to start steering. You might not have that much control yet. We don't have too much powerful equipment on here yet. You want to avoid all these obstacles because they can damage your boat. All right, made it through the first door. What will happen is if you touch any of these obstacles, they'll damage the blocks on your boat and then you'll fall down to the water, and you don't want that. All right, we made it through our second door. It's the third. This one's a little bit tricky. See, I'm getting thrown all over the place, taking damage, just like that. You just want to try your best to even get through some of this stuff. My boat's not that strong yet, so just want to try your best until you can make it to the end. All right, just like that. Even though I wasn't able to make it to the end, I was still able to claim 32 pieces of gold. All right, what you want to do is go ahead and click claim. After that, you want to go ahead and open up this menu here. After you open up the menu, you can go to one of these chests. So let's see what's inside this one. Let's check out the other one. You have a certain percentage chance of getting these items. I'm going to roll for this one. Hopefully I get something decent. There we go. All right, now that we have our upgrades, let's go out here, try and upgrade our boat, see if we can make it a little bit further. All right, to pull back up a boat that you just created, you go back to the menu, go to saves, hit the one that we created earlier, and hit load. Yes, load it. Now that we have our boat all loaded back in, we're going to try and make some upgrades. You're going to go to the build tool, come down here. These blocks are a little bit stronger, so you're going to put those in the front so they take the damage first. Let's throw one of these on the side. Doesn't have to be pretty. You know what? It's not that bad. While we're at it, we're going to add a few more birthday cakes. Because why not? All right, now that we're ready, we're going to jump back on here again. I'm going to close out that build menu. We're going to hit launch. All right, I see you back up there when we start hitting obstacles again. All right, back over here at the obstacles. See if we can breeze through this. Get a little bit further. I think these birthday cakes make me a little bit faster. And the birthday cakes we trust, right? Doing my best to avoid all these obstacles. These pretzels here is pretty much nothing you can do in this room. You try your best to avoid them. This is where you want to get stronger materials. Taking damage. See if we can make it through this room. We don't have much of a boat left, but we're going to try our best, right? Trying our best. We're not going down without a fight. Have no more steering. We tried. Now you guys can get on here, try this game out, see how far you can get. We had one more room left, and then that would have been it. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you learn how to play this. You just go back to the shop, keep upgrading your boat, and try and beat me. Hopefully I taught you something.